Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Sports Talk. I greatly appreciate your support to our channel, and it's appreciated. If you aren't a subscriber yet, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get all the up-to-date content from our channel, the newest interviews, and all the sports content you guys like. I greatly appreciate it. And like Operation Jazz off Transformers, let's kick it. Let's get into the interview.
So you mentioned Tim Tebow and Tom Brady. Did you see any similarities between both of them?
Really? Really?
Yeah.
The similarities I think end with the fact that they're both very famous.
That's it.
But that's not true. I mean, I think
That's where it stops.
Yeah, I mean, competitive nature, right? They're both competitors, right? I mean, we're all, when you play football, you're a competitor. But Tim Tebow is very unique. And so is Tom Brady in their own ways, right? Tim, super nice guy. Obviously, everyone knows, people used to ask me, is that really how he is, or is he putting on a show? Like, no, that's Tim Tebow. That's literally how he is. And, awesome guy. And Tom Brady, everyone knows, he's an animal, right? He knows everything that's going on all the time, right? When you call play, he knows which receiver's running which route, what that receiver's strengths are, which DB and which defense will be covering that route and where the matchup is, right? Oh, he runs a great comeback, and I know he doesn't cover the comeback well. Or, so he's got it all mapped out. And, he takes it very serious when you make it into his huddle, right? With when he's not expecting you, when he doesn't know you, he doesn't feel comfortable, which I eventually made it into his huddle for one play. And they gave me, Tom must have been doing this on purpose. I know he was doing it on purpose, right? See, Coach told me, hey, we're going to get you in the huddle with Tom. Make sure you know your shit. I said, oh, okay, that's cool. I know it. Like, I'm in the receiver room. I'm very capable. I'm smart. I'm understanding the playbook. But the Patriots have one of the toughest playbooks in the league, and I had only had it for 2-3 weeks. I get in the huddle. We're competing against the Philadelphia Eagles. First time that preseason we were competing in Philadelphia. Practice is at practice, though. And Tom, the offense not doing very well, right? And this is the whole background is this is the year Hernandez was gone. First year without him. Gronkowski was still not back. This is when Wes Welker left. So literally Tom's whole receiving core was brand new, right? You had Julian Edelman, who was a beast, but he wasn't a key player yet, right? That was going to be his year. And so Tom's anxious. Like, he doesn't like to lose. So you get him in competitive mode. I mean, he's gonna get worked up. Offense wasn't doing well. Quentin go in. I'm in the huddle. I see Tom Brady, and it's intimidating getting in the huddle with Tom Brady for the first time, right? He's staring at me I could feel it. Like you're an intruder in my huddle. Who are you? What are you going to do? He calls a formation. He calls Eagle Right. And I still remember, I don't remember what formation it was. I remember it was called Eagle Right. And it was a formation we rarely called. Out of the 30 formations that they had in this damn playbook, Eagle Right. He calls it. I'm like, all right. So, at the huddle, I'm just going to try to process. Like, literally, let me process this, Tom. But as I'm processing, I didn't want to stand there. So I'm kind of like, I take a little step. I didn't even move my other foot. I wasn't even committed to going to my left. I thought about it, right? It's like, okay, would I go Eagle Right? And as soon as I do this, Tom grabs me and, Quentin, you got to know this shit. Get over there. You got to know what you're doing, and throw me over there. And then I didn't get back in the huddle with Tom Brady anymore. So he must have told Coach, hey, Quentin don't know what he's doing, which was wrong. I get it, Eagle Right. But let me finish this story here because it's kind of funny again. About a week later, we're in the weight room just doing a walkthrough. Quarterbacks, receivers, doing a walkthrough, making sure everybody's on the same page. And, of course, I go back. I know Eagle Right by this time. Like, I can do Eagle Right at any point, right? Eagle Left. So we're in a walkthrough. It's all 3 rookies in with Tom. No competition. Coach says, Eagle Right, line up. Not one of the 3 rookies that had the playbook since April or whenever the draft was knew where to go on Eagle right. None of them knew. But of course, Tom, right? I've been working with these guys, not competing. He's just like, hey, figure it out, guys. And I'm in the back. Hey, you gotta go. You over here, right? Letting them know, like, I know what Eagle right is. Like, you judge me for that. I ain't been back in the huddle yet. These guys don't know what it is, right? But
Yeah.
you know, my efforts kind of when I noticed a little bit.
Yeah, that's, once you mess up on that play, they don't play that.
I tell you what, I ain't even mess up on the play.
No, I'm saying, like, if you
Yeah.
even look like you don't know what you're doing,
That's
all
what
right.
it is. Yeah, don't look like it.
I think you, like me, I'm speaking from my experience. It's that little hesitation in your mind, that second guessing yourself. It got me so many times where like you good, but when as soon as you go out there, it's like, oh shit.
What am I?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I
Yep.
feel you. I know it's hard though, man. People don't realize how hard it is. Not only studying them plays and not understand them, but when you actually go out there and try to do it, is if you don't have enough, like a lot of reps doing it, is very, very, very difficult, man.
Very difficult.
Reps matters out there. No matter, you could be a genius in the playbook and know it all on paper, but going out, if you're not getting reps, you're gonna look like you don't even know what you're doing.
Exactly.
Reps are key, man. I don't care what nobody say. Reps is key.
You're right.
And
You're right.
think about it.
And
there's athletes, right? And there's decent players, right? But the decent players that know what they're doing, they look better because they're moving faster. They're quick. They're not
hesitant.
After you're hesitant, you're second guessing, so you look crazy.
Yep.
So that's the key right there, man. Studying and getting reps, though, man. The reps matters the most, man.
Reps does matter the most, and then the NFL even takes it up another notch because it's hard not to hesitate when you're like, if I mess this up, I might have to go home. So you are next, like, all right, don't mess up, and that kills. I mean, it kills your game. If you're already out there like thinking, don't mess up, then you're not going to be able to act as if you're like, oh, I'm about to dominate, right? It's a whole nother mind frame, and it make you second guess, make you a little slower. And yeah, I was in the huddle. I felt the pressure. And I'm like, all right, let's go. Be okay, right? And yep, he was waiting on it.
This concludes episode 64, folks. We greatly appreciate your support and viewing our content. If you're not a subscriber yet, call to action. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to get all the up-to-date content. We greatly appreciate it. And tomorrow, 2 more new episodes. I greatly appreciate it. And let's get it. Let's kick it like Operation Jazz. God bless.